What's going on, guys? I am hobbling my gimpy butt around after my surgery 2 days ago, but I had to come out. We're getting ready to get a major snowstorm.
Snow, 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 snow.
So I figured, why not go ahead and fill the refrigerator and stock up any stuff here from Sinkers that I can find. Let's go in and check them out. Ooh, that's cool. All right, thank you. They have got a Sagamore pick right here in the front, and you can win that rolling cooler. How cool is that? That's nice. Let's see what kind of picks they have over here. They have a barrel proof Elijah Craig. That's going to be 123 proof and 9 years old. Of course, they have a Jack Daniel's Rye. And that's going to be off-site. Don't see anything else on this side, but let's walk around the other, see what else they have. Ooh, they do have a Bardstown 40-year celebration for them. It's going to be 115 proof. There's that Larceny pick. They do have an Old Soul High Rye. And a Sinker's going to be the 23230 pick on it. There's that Back Porch Crusher. Old Elk. That's barrel proof Jack. It's going to be an off-site one too. Uncle Near single pick. We have a, looks like a Takai finish. Yep. Takai Bluegrass and Sinkers collab. I need to do a hunt at Bluegrass up in Hendersonville, but I have tried that, and that actually is pretty good. But that Penelope Takai cast is mighty tasty. And then, of course, the Wilderness Trail Rye pick. Checking out some of the glass. They have an old St. Nick there, Immaculata. Old Man Winter's gone. That would be an appropriate bottle to have right now. Got a Master's Keep Triumph in there. I feel like that tequila, that G4 right there, Dia de los Muertos. Have some Centauri, 18-year Yamazaki. There's some Angel's Envy Cash Strength in there, the 10-year. Cigar Cut Old Elk. Some Bacta. Tears of Llorona. That's one of my favorite tequilas right there. There's some El Tesoro, finished in Yamazaki. Let's see. Angel's Envy, Cash Strength. And then the Tequila Barrel Finish. Bardstown Collection. Chateau de la Baude, Ferrand, Silver Oak. Ferrand scored on the top 100 on Minix this past week. We've got some down there. There's some Widow Jane. I can't bend down, guys. I'm sorry. And some local Nelson Brothers in the Sherry and the Mavadre cask. Here in the corner. Some Fortuna down there. Jefferson's Cash Strength at $69.99. Good price on that. HK Young, that toasted. If you're trying to introduce somebody into whiskey or bourbon, that toasted right there from HK Young is a great bottle to do that. It's super sweet, smooth, right at 94 proof. Ooh, tried this one. I need to get that. The Double Oak Rye. It's one of my favorites from Peerless. Have the toasted rye. Green River stuff. Now I apologize if the picture is hobbling around. That's gonna be me. Have some of the Penelope still up there. They have the F Cancer bottles and the cigar. Frey Ranch. They have the bourbon barrel, the barrel bourbon. Batch 33, Seagrass. Old Forester products. And the Takai barrel finish right there from Short Barrel. That is an absolute great barrel. There's a toasted Starlight. So the peg leg porker. Not my jam on the peg leg porker, but Minute thinks it's good. Whatever. Some Larceny barrel proof. That is a single barrel pick here from Sinkers. And then they also have the C924 Merriweather. I haven't seen this one. Cash Strength from Lewis County Barrel Company. Is that Lewis County, Tennessee? Yes, it is. Gonna have to do some research on that. Wonder if that's Tennessee distributors or distillers, or if that's Dickel. Speaking of Dickel, it's right there. Wheaton's Cove. Some of that Middle West product down there. Wheel Horse. Heard the Wheel Horse is pretty good. It's not something that I've tried yet, but that's something I definitely want to give a shot. Just gonna have to do that in the future. Rye 3. Sir Davis. Haven't had it. There is an Old Overholt 12 if you're looking for that. $109.99 on that. Sagamore, Cock of the Walk. Some new riff. Looks like the 8-year rye. A lot of hard truths here. High Road Rye, Sweet Mash Rye, 4-grain, American Odd Sweet Mash. Let's take a look at that. Oh, that's the... I don't know if that's a... Yeah, it's collaboration between Hard Truth and Mellencamp. And then we also have Fiddler. Starting to see that around Nashville now. So, the ASW, right there beside Cock of the Walk. That is a barrel pick. They do have a Southern Collective single barrel pick. It's $91.99, of course, and it's called Back Porch Crusher. It's going to be a straight bourbon, and it's 119 proof. Had 200 bottles in that yield. Castle and Key, Rye, Wilderness Trail. Did some of your regular shelfers there with Evan Williams and the Maker's Mark. Along with your Russell's Reserve. There's some signed Sweet and Cove bottles. Check that out. We do have a great selection of rums here. Back up and try to get all these in here. Ronazalco right there is fantastic. I've got an 18-year store pick on that. And it tastes like dark chocolate fire. It is so good. Take a look at the tequilas. Magenta, Tequila Ocho there. Siempre there on the bottom. Again, guys, sorry I can't bend down there. Bunch of G4s. They're starting to be on the shelf a lot more. There's some of the Arete specialty bottles there. And this is what I use in my mixers for right there. For my margaritas. Southern Collective, their Reposado Espadín agave, super sweet. It's good sipper. That is a store pick as well. Check that out. Del Maguey, Don Fulano, and they have even more over here. Look at all the tequila. Herradura, Centenario, Volteo, Coralejo. A lot of good stuff. They do have flavored and Canadian whiskeys. Have some more stuff over here, the single malts. I know some people like those. Not my jam, but I will dabble every once in a while. Figured you guys might want to see it right there. Some of the red breast stuff. Paul John. And some of the Centauri stuff. And I'm going to swing it around here. They do have a pretty good seltzer and non-alcoholic section. And they do have coolers that do wrap around. But finishing off here with these scotches. A Highland 15 right there. Viking Heart. It's pretty cool looking decanter. Know nothing about it. I am not a Scotch person. Glenmorangie. Am I saying that right? Talisker. The Flog. They've got, looks like a pretty good selection. Let me know. What do you think? Do they have a good selection? Know nothing about it. So they do have a single barrel Arete pick. There's that Southern Collective tequila. Then they also have a privateer pick. Check that out. That Jamaican rum. Or sorry, American rum right there. It's going to be $84.99. They do usually have a shelf out here. When they get some hard to find stuff, they will set it out. They did have a Haystack Needle right there from Redwood. And the new Frank August Case Study 6 and Case Study 4. Pinhook, that small batch. 12-year. Found North. Sweetens Cove. And Murray Hill. Didn't find anything at Sinkers, but they do have some good bottles out here. They dropped some good picks, and I just wanted to see if I could find anything before this ice and snow hits, but I guess I'm just gonna have to drink through all my stuff that I have in the bourbon bar, but that's okay. I need to start killing some bottles anyway. As always, guys, I appreciate your continued support. Help me out, like, subscribe to the channel, and again, don't let FOMO catch you, but always look FOMO. New friends, good times, great pours. Catch you on the next video.
Listen what I say.